Good evening to all of you. Very sorry, just I came back along with my DJ Assam Rifle Nair from Delhi. But anyway, excuse me, a little bit late. Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, Honorable Union Minister of State, External and Education, Dr. Samit Seth, Joint Secretary, Ministry of External Affairs, Professor N. Lokendra Singh, BC Manipur University, Shri Sabyasachi Datta, Executive Director, ASEAN Conference, Professor C.I.C. Boholt Miti, Professor, Manipur University, distinguished participants and experts from the other countries, invitees, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. I'm also really happy to know about the conclave, and mainly when after knowing the issues which is going to be discussed here, means organized by the ASEAN Conference in collaboration with Ministry of External Affairs in the Manipur University, which I think it is a right forum, and is my ministers, my brother R.K. Ranjan said, we need a concrete blueprint. Ag is policy, after look is policy, it has become egg is policy, and the road and checking check posts, everything has been now make up and ready. But the backup, what we need to do is a concrete formula. What will be the responsibilities of the Manipur state? What will be the responsibility and the benefit of the entrepreneurs operating here in the state? What will be the items will be in the business? That kind of things. What kind of infrastructure we need to construct? What kind of manpower we need? So that kind of things has to be finalized. I am very hopeful in this today's conclave, because it doesn't have. We are talking about the egg policy. We are talking about the Lugis policy long back, since long back, but we are not materializing it. So we have to materialize it, and I am fully believe and confidence that this today's conclave will definitely bring out some concrete blueprint which we can start practically. At outset, I extend a very warm welcome to all participants visiting Imphal for the two-day dialogue. I thank and congratulate ASEAN Conference for organizing this important event at Imphal in collaboration with the Ministry of External Affairs and the Manipur University. Such platform will provide deeper insight of the strategic landscape and the development trends. The Northeast connect India to one of the most economically dynamic and politically significant geographies of the world. Therefore, developing a secure and a prosperous northeastern region will be in the interest of the country. Honorable Prime Minister has already marked the Northeast means new engine of India, new engine for development. A vibrant, dynamic, prosperous, and resilient Northeast is India's strength. The region has the potential to be the growth engine for the country in the 21st century. Turning it into reality will require, among others, understanding the challenges and opportunity related to connectivity, commerce, contact, security, and human capital development. One of the key foundations towards development and the growth of the region is based on ensuring robust and resilient connectivity infrastructure. Towards this objective completion, of projects such as trilateral highway projects, Kaladan multi-modal transit transport project, SEC road connectivity projects will be transformative. Plans for Asian Railways through More Tamu by extending the rail line beyond Imphal will boost trade, commerce, and promote sectors such as logistics, tourism, services, etc., creating livelihood and employment opportunities. The state government is making effort to strengthen road connectivity in and along the border areas. Improvement of national highways to More is nearing completion. Air connectivity in Manipur has improved significantly. Under schemes like URAN, regional connectivity network have expanded. Plans for international flight from airport in the region to neighboring countries will deepen the connects in the wider region. Law and order in the state has improved significantly. Banana blockades are things of the past now. At the same time, steps are being taken to augment broader management and further strengthen security environment. I want to little bit elaborate in the security arrangement in the border area. My DG Assam Rifle also here. We have a 2 days discussion with the Honorable, under the chairmanship of the Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji, and the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji addressed the session. We central government earlier central government were little bit reluctant to deploy the state police force in the border area. But now seeing the development and the changing political scenario, the union government has also agreed to open and deploy the state police force in the border. And accordingly, altogether 34 police stations in the Indo-Myanmar border had been sanctioned and the construction is on. Why I am mentioning it, it will definitely improve in managing the border law and order situation along with Assam Rifles. Earlier, Assam Rifle alone are not able to look after as a foolproof measures, because we are having 398 kilometer long forest border with Myanmar. So now, with the completion of this 34 police station in the border, we can assure that the security environment will be definitely strengthened in the area. Manipur and other states in the region have to be mindful of the security dimensions given its strategic location. Developments across the border have direct impact on internal security. Issues of illegal drug trafficking, illegal immigration, etc. also have security implications in addition to socio-economic issues present. In the today discussion, Chintan Shivir, under the Honorable Union Home Minister, we deliberately discuss about the illegal drug trafficking from the neighboring countries and illegal immigrants and that like smuggling of illegal arms, this and that. Now, state government along with the Home Ministry, we have taken up lots of measures to prevent and protect it. Integrated checkpost at More is now functional. Better infrastructure at police station at Behang, Sangai, Koch, Singat, as just I mentioned earlier. This further construction of 34 police outposts along the Indo-Myanmar international border and the 6 police outposts along with National Highway number 37 have improved. Recently, Manipur did not have that kind of National Highway protection force. Now we have started just around 19 to 20 police patrolling teams has started, highway patrolling schemes. So now everything is feeling secure. And earlier Manipur, the trucks did not go without the security. Now trucks are moving lawn freely. So these are the few things, the improvement of law and order in the state. Projects for border fencing along the Indo-Myanmar border are being taken up to the fence 60.23 kilometer of the international border. Thus, we have started with the Home Ministry around 10 kilometer. 10 kilometer is about to complete, and another 80 kilometers covering the bordering of Myanmar and the Mizoram, that Behang site, that fence will be taken up shortly, and some part in the Sandel area, 40-50 kilometers, will be taken up. This has agreed by the Home Ministry. The state government, under the initiative of War on Drugs, we launched the War on Drugs in 2018 July, because as the Manipur lies within the Golden Triangle, our youths have vastly affected, and transportation, smuggling from this through this Myanmar Moreh road, it takes up to the Delhi, Gujarat, and other part of the country also. So we launched the War on Drugs in the year 2018 during my first term. First term, then now you will be very happy to know, now almost it has been reduced at, I think, 80% has been reduced, we can say it. And some poppy plantations were there in the part of the interior hills area, but now with the people's movement, involving the movements of the people with the peoples, now 90% of the poppy planters have changed the alternative crops, and they are replacing the poppy. And now the situation of drugs in the state is tremendously improving with the support of the peoples, and with the guidance, under the guidance of the Home Ministry, Government of India. Thus, as I said, around 315 acres of illicit poppy cultivation were destroyed in the last government. But this time, only few left. We do not find any plantation of poppy, except in some area. Northeast is not only blessed with rich natural resource and a cultural heritage, but also with a young and a dynamic population. To harness the dynamism and the creativity of the youth, schemes like Manipur Startup are being implemented. Startup schemes were launched in 2018 under the able leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, and now it is the second term. And for this term year, the state government budgetary provision we have 100 crores for the start of entrepreneurship. Over the years, with the self-help groups, over 200 MSME have achieved a turnover of at least 1 crore through startup. The first building of IT SEZ will be ready soon and is expected to create employment opportunities for about 1,500 to 2,000 persons. Skilling and training are also being provided under various schemes in different sectors. Further, towards sustainable and inclusive growth, various outreach programs are being extended by the state government. Schemes like Health for All have been major initiative in the health care sector. I want to little bit elaborate. Health for All. We are sending doctors, nurses, along with the equipments to give treatment in the respective houses, house-to-house health checkup, and providing medicine also freely. And till now, we have almost covered around 250,000 people has been checked up, and around 660 villages has been covered. The Manipur state government continues to give priority and importance to develop adequate tourism infrastructure and a service sector in the state. Agro industries are being promoted under various schemes, like area under organic farming has increased significantly. Aromatic black rice and the pineapples are some of the produce which have been exported from the state to Europe and the Middle East. We have already exported this aromatic black rice and the pineapples. Before I conclude, I once again thanks and congratulate Asian Conference for organizing the conclave. As I mentioned before, I hope that some actionable roadmap will definitely outcome from this 2 days conclave. I also thank Minister of External Affairs and Manipur University for the support extended. I am hopeful that discussion and the deliberation of the conclave will throw light on a way forward for seniorizing the efforts of various stakeholders towards a coordinated and a collective response, detailing the strategic interests of India in the Indo-Pacific. I wish all the very best. Thank you. Jai Hind.